Hi, my beautiful collective. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome. We'd love you to join the Soul Tribe. So hit the bell icon, hit the subscribe button, and hit the little bell notification all, and you will get notified when I post new content. To all my beautiful A1 Day Ones, newbies, and clients, mwah! Sending you a big hug. I hope you've had a beautiful day, and let's tap in and see what the nightly reading is. Remember, my readings are general, timeless, and collective, so they may or may not resonate from start to finish. Please put yourself where you belong. Thank yous for all the support you show me and each other. And let's tap in. Ancestors, spirit guides of the highest white light, I call yous into my beautiful space underneath this full moon in Aquarius. This is the super sturgeon moon, guys. Ancestors, please close any other door other than the highest white light, and let's tap in. Like I said, doesn't matter what zodiac sign you hold, put yourself where you fit. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. Hey, my beautiful hold on, my boy's home. I'm so proud of my son. He made his first big purchase all by himself today. He bought himself a big scooter, like all by himself with his money from his work. So I'm very proud of him. I love you, Bam. So let's tap in, okay? And let's see what the overall energy is, and let's see what's flowing in this energy, okay? So remember, only take what resonates, guys. And it's belonging. Bottom of the deck is nothing, so that's all I'm going to take is these two cards. So you have belonging. It says, may you welcome yourself home. So just as I welcome my son home with that beautiful I love you kind of energy, somebody wants you to do that with them every day, or somebody wants to be that for you every day. Take it as it resonates, guys, okay? But ancestors said it's time for you to belong. It's time for you to get that warm embrace. Like every time I come home, I have my beautiful puppy to embrace me like that. You know what I mean? Like somebody missing on you. And stretch. It says, may you expand your reach. So somebody is about to expand their reach towards you. But remember, if a guy really wants you, they're going to do whatever it takes to get you. Come on. As long as they don't have to put down their morals and integrity, they're going to make you feel belonged. Okay? So let's get the Rebel deck, because you are choosing to belong, whether it's with somebody or not. You belong to this world, and you deserve to be here, okay? So it's time to embrace yourself back home. Home is internally, okay, guys? And you don't need another person to do that. But it's time to stretch. It's time to get out of your comfort zone. It's time to really embrace new things, especially with this full moon. It's time to really, full moon in retrograde even, like Mercury is, it's like bringing the past back to really evaluate and eliminate and go forward to the best of our abilities. So let's get the Rebel deck and see what's going on here for my beautiful Rebel, Star Seed, Earth Angel, Indigo children that are watching, because that's who I read for. Sure, we have a lot of haters and, you know, karmics that watch my readings just to get information, but at the end of the day, you know, I'm here for you guys, okay? It's restore and replenish. And then after the storm, like I said, guys. So you may have went through a lot in life, okay? 343 on my clock. Now, number one, you've done this all by yourself. And now it's time for you to really take that I and turn it into we, okay? And restore yourself. Before you turn that I into we, you have to restore yourself. You have to see exactly what is bringing you joy and what isn't. Eliminate that, because I'm telling you, it's going to drag you down trying to please other people. And like I said earlier, it doesn't matter if it's male or female. If they want something, they're going to go after it. They're going to stand up for it. They're going to, you know, show you that you belong. You see what I mean? Friends, family, acquaintances, it is what it is. So you have to restore yourself. Eliminate yourself from people, places, and things that make you feel like you're not belong, like you're not part of. Because you are. You deserve to be here. You deserve nothing but the best, like my last reading said. And it's time to show people your ass, okay? In a good way, respectfully, of course. At the end of the day, you're just going against the grain. And you're not molding yourself into what everybody wants you to be. You're doing what you need to do, because you've already been through this storm. And after the storm, you get the blessings, guys. You just had to have some self-discipline and some patience. Now it's your turn, okay? We don't stay at the bottom of the scale for very long, guys. So let's get the overall energy with the major arcana and see what's going on for you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Remember, it helps build the algorithm and it shows me I'm, tapping into your energy. So I love you guys. Restore and replenish. You are going against the grain. And it's time for you to belong. So just those rings out, and be open to new things. Because new things are definitely coming in. Wow. As I say new things, it's the sun. And you're going to be very happy about these new things. You may have went through a very dark time in your life, but you chose to be the light at the end of the tunnel. Like you didn't put it in anybody else's hands to figure it out. You figured it out on your own. And this is why you're happy. You're happy because you've been up and you've been down and now you're just stable. You're not in survival mode anymore. So congratulations, because you chose to go against the grain and not, cater to everybody else's need or want of you and expectations. You're happy. Bottom of the deck, it's the death. And it's in reverse. Now, if something or somebody or people or environments wanted you to end a situation, well, guess what? It's in reverse, so they couldn't end anything for you. And at the end of the day, everything is for a reason. So if something has been at a stalemate for a little while, it's only because you needed to learn a lesson. Okay? If things have been a little bit hard, it's because you needed to learn that lesson. So please learn the lesson. Retrograde is like, it's a beautiful and it's a really chaotic time. But if you can really make it make sense, then it's not so bad. It's like retrograde is trying to get you to have conversations about things that may not have been said before in order for you to heal. Okay, so speak up. What do you want to say? Who do you want to say it to? Okay, so you got the magic in your hands. So I'm going to get the magic cards. These magic in your hand cards and see what's going on. Then I'm going to grab the tarot. We're going to clarify those tarot with another tarot deck. We're going to grab the juice and then we'll dig in and see what the overall energy is. So stay tuned to the end. It's 727 on my clock. Check those angel numbers too, okay? Ancestors, what's going on? You got the power in your hands and spaceship. You're not from this world, guys. You're from a whole different planet, and it's time to get on that magic spaceship, magic carpet ride, and kind of just wing it, okay? Go with the flow. Nothing is ever going to be set in stone. Nothing is perfect, and things can change. So, do what you need to do, okay? It says, don't be afraid to sing. Speak. I just finished saying that. And Aquarius, the full moon in Aquarius, it's about really showing the world the real you. Being authentic. Being true to yourself, to your heart. Because your heart will allow you to do things and it will stop you from doing things as well, guys. So, sundress. It says, do it for you. So that's what you're doing. You're singing, you're dancing, you're playing, you're speaking your truth. Respectfully, of course. Like I said, you're showing people your ass up respectfully. Because, you have a right to shine. You have a right to belong. And when you really are authentic, then the right people will gravitate towards you. But at the same time, people will be pushed away from you as well because of their own insecurities. So please be mindful of that, okay? When you start telling the truth, people will walk away from you because they don't want to hear it. And that's okay. It's not your responsibility to keep them. Like, what the hell? Like I said, if a man or a woman wants you, they're going to do what they need to do to keep you, as long as they're not having to jeopardize their morals or integrity to keep you. Do you see what I mean? You should never have to hurt another person. And homeward. Wow. It says take yourself out on a date. Now that's what you're doing. You're loving you and you're doing it for you. And you're not afraid to sing. You're not afraid to dance. You're not afraid to be yourself. To embrace the people that love you and to love on you. That's what it is, guys. And you're doing it happily. Very, very happily. And you might have somebody coming in to want to, spend the rest of their life with you and live life with you. Oh my God, the heart of the deck just showed its princess. It says you can be your own knight. Somebody sees you, rescuing yourself, being your own knight in shining armor. Like, it's like that white horse, right? Somebody really thought that that's what you wanted, somebody to save you, but you already saved yourself. You want somebody who can save themselves too, so they can, be beside you. If they're gonna walk with you, it's beside you, not one in front of the other or not behind. It's right beside you. That's it. That's all. It's all or nothing. It is what it is. And if people don't like it, it's too bad. And somebody doesn't like it. But it's too bad because you're taking yourself on dates. People can say that you're high maintenance or that you're pretty privileged, but these things are false. It's not the truth because you maintain yourself. So how can you be high maintenance if you maintain yourself? How can you be pretty privileged if you don't get anything from anybody? Make it make sense. It doesn't. So listen, some people have it and some people don't. You know what I mean? People can do it for themselves and some people can't. We don't judge anybody here. 11:11 on my clock. We just restore. And, we have a right to say, kiss my motherfucking ass once in a while. It does bring that sun out. It does make the day a little bit shinier when you really tell people where to go. Respectfully, like I said. And somebody thinks you're a motherfucking asshole, and that's okay. Wow. Temperance angel in reverse. Somebody thinks you're very imbalanced when it's them. You aren't stuck, stagnant, or anything. Somebody is mad because they can't have a reconciliation with you because somebody needs to check themselves. Because they will wreck the relationship if they come in some kind of way. And like I said, if somebody really wants you, they will go after you guys. Somebody wants you to have mercy on them, but did they have mercy on you? Come on. Yeah, it's the Five of Pentacles. Now, you got out of a mental entrapment, purgatory, even like a lack mentality when it came to some kind of imbalance. Guys, we've all been there. That's why you're not judging somebody. You know what it feels like to be very imbalanced, and somebody thinks that you're still there. Maybe because you don't say very much. Silence is like, I don't know, your silence is deadly because when you speak, your words actually mean something. So people are like, well, and you're not saying very much. And when you do, well, people are seeing that you're not poverty every time you open up your mouth. But they also see that people are not giving to you either. So they know that wherever you're getting it from is from source. And that's why somebody is overindulging, because they know that they can't pull the rug from underneath you. And you're choosing to love on yourself. This is how you got yourself out of that temperance angel in reverse. The Page of Pentacles in reverse, because you've been there. You've done that. You know what it feels like to get yourself in the mud. Now you're sitting here on the top of the scale as the Empress. Everything you touch turns to gold. That's why you don't touch very much. And you have a High Priestess in reverse that is very, very upset because they have just lost to you. They have just lost to you. Somebody is broken, beaten, and in despair because of the fact that they came up against the real soldier. And that soldier was a female. Somebody is very upset that you have the power of a man, but you are a woman. That's why somebody is drinking, because they fucked up a relationship, partnership, friendship with the actual Empress. But they didn't look at you as an Empress. Actually, they demonized you. But they did that with somebody who was the actual one who was doing dark energy work on them. And that person that was trying to, go to war against you is the one who's being defeated. And you can tell because this person is rotting from the inside out. So, come on, guys. It is what it is. These people didn't want to give to you, and that's fine. They wanted you to be very imbalanced. They say a lot of things. That's fine. You decide to take yourself out. Do what you need to do for yourself. Because why? You had the Ten of Cups. It's not about the money, guys. It's about the heart. And the heart will always tell you what to do and what not to fucking do. And that's what somebody is upset with. Because you are the Empress, 10 of Cups. And somebody wants a relationship with you because you deserve it. You are beautiful on the inside out. And that's why somebody else is rotten from the inside out. See what I mean? Karma's a bitch. That's what retrograde will do. It'll bring back all this karma that has happened in the past. When you least expect it, hit you right in the fucking ass. And that's what's going on right now, especially during this Aquarius full moon, because this is like the strongest moon, like of the year. It's a super moon. Like, I don't know. But it really means a lot tonight in the energies. That people be authentic. So if you're not authentic, then it is what it is. No matter what, your real self will shine bright. And that's what people are seeing. Somebody's real light. And you haven't judged this person. If anything, you just said thank you for helping get you out of a stuck situation. These people have taught you who not to be, what not to be, and where not to go. You see what I mean? Because they were liars. Thank you, ancestors, for clarifying that. They did exactly that. They told you what not to do, where not to go, and who not to be. 7 of Swords. That's why somebody is overindulging with that Temperance Angel in reverse, because now they're getting caught in their lies. Like, it's not like they're going to tell the truth. They're not. They're going to continuously keep lying, and that's okay. As long as you got out of the poverty. And I'm telling you, every time you open your mouth, it just shows that you have really grown up and evolved. And it really does affect people in some kind of way that you got out of this. And somebody is coming towards you because they themselves too are getting out of a situation. Like I said, if you want something, you go after it. You got to take care of yourself first, though, because if you don't love yourself, you're never going to love somebody else. And that's the judgment. See? It's judgment that you get out of that poverty. It's judgment that you reclaim back what is yours that was taken from you, even if it's just slander. Like, you know, you deserve to have your name redeemed. And believe me, if the disrespect the apology needs to be just as loud as the disrespect. Wow. 4 of Wands in reverse. There is no celebration. There is no harmony because somebody was rude, inconsiderate, and selfish. These people wanted you to give, but they never wanted to give anything in return, and that's okay. But you had to see it for what it is and reclaim back your power. You may have even been in a relationship that you thought was your forever person. It's not your forever person. It was a karmic relationship. And you're saying no to anybody who's not willing to give reciprocity. And it's not about money, guys. It's about heart. You will know when somebody loves you or not by their actions, not their words, and not by what they buy you. That's just a glouting kind of thing. It's really about, you know, the sacrifices somebody makes for you. The time they spend on your mental health. And if you get sick, are they going to be with you by your side when you're in the hospital? Or if you don't have any money, are they going to feed you? So, 9 of Wands. Somebody is feeling discouraged. We're just going to say that. Because they have lost the war. Somebody really demonized you when you're sitting on that throne. You're so loving, kind, understanding, but at the same time, you do have a darker side, guys. You know where you came from, and you have no shame in that, none whatsoever. You've been all the queens in the reverse and all the queens in the upright. In order to get to that fucking empress status, you had to go through it, and you have to accept that. You have to, you know, understand we win some, we lose some, but throughout it all, we learned a lesson. Wow. Fucking Emperor in reverse. Wow. Through all of that, we learn a lesson, especially when it comes to karmic relationships that we really do think are forever people. It's not a forever person, guys. And it is a King of Wands. I mean, okay, so it could be that, but I didn't mean that, okay? So I said King of Wands, so it could be an Aries in reverse. Take it as it resonates. But this person, I'm not clarifying that the High Priestess yet, but I am clarifying that 9 of Wands. And I'm showing you the High Priestess because this person has teamed up with the High Priestess. And this is the Emperor in reverse, somebody who is greedy, selfish, and wanting to control you. They are feeling in despair with this High Priestess because they alienized, judged, and criticized you because of some... Hey, my bad. Because of some kind of external distraction. Like I said, right? Distraction. This person was a distraction, okay? And they really wanted to control you, to make you look like something. But you're going through judgment. It's fine. You have done a lot of soul searching and introspection. And that's why you're sitting with that 10 of Cups. Just enjoying life, doing what you need to do. And this devil is upset because they got no... The devil is the 7 of Wands in reverse. The devil's got no protection. The Lovers in it's the Two of Cups in reverse. This person is upset because they got in a relationship, High Priestess, Devil. Like, seriously? Somebody got in a relationship because of magic, manipulation, because of codependencies, drugs, or addictions, or sex. Take it as it resonates. Could be all the motherfucking above. And it was all manipulation. Somebody really did make you feel like you weren't good enough. And this is why you started taking yourself on dates, started loving on yourself, and you were your own knight. You saved yourself because somebody wasn't going to save you. These people want this lower class energy that can't take care of themselves. These people that you are around or have been involved in the past, they want people who are weak in the mind so that they can be controlled. And they look at you like you're I don't know, you're just too much. And if you're too much, then you're too much. The fact is that you are doing guy things as a female, and it's only because you don't have a guy. I don't know, somebody is just, instead of like being grateful for who you are, they're judging you for who you are because you're not like the other bitches or guys that they've been with. Take it as it resonates. Ancestors, Three of Pentacles, and somebody wants to work with you, Hermit mode. Since you have been doing you, not really caring about really hooking up with anybody, 2121 on my clock, somebody wants to work with you. And there was a lot of people working against you at one time. And now they don't want to do that anymore because they're being called judgment as well. I'm telling you, and it has nothing about doing like, God, guys, it's like somebody is just finally feeling that pressure of how it feels to be put on the other side. It's like, if they can dish it, then they can take it. That's the retrograde, guys. And I'm telling you, if you're not in your sovereignty and in your independence and in your authenticity and you're just, piggybacking, clout chasing, being a groupie, then guess what? All your shit is being seen underneath this full moon. It is what it is. That's why somebody's going into hermit mode. Really doing a lot of soul searching and introspection to really see exactly who needs to be eliminated and who doesn't. Because somebody is thirsty. Because my dog is like pushing around the water bowl. So somebody's thirsty. So there was a manipulator. Now this could be an emperor. Single person. Doesn't have to be grouping up with somebody who is a high priestess in reverse who did this to them and you. But the story is that this person was insecure and wanted to be you as the empress, wanted to take your position in some kind of way, okay? Or you were sleeping with the enemy. So always put it where it fits, or all of the above. Remember that I read for a lot of different people, and if you want a more personal reading, you can always hit me up on my email, okay? And I'd love to dig into your cards and give you all the information you need before we dig into the cards. Now, these people wanted to work with your energy to be you so that they can get this abundance, okay? But they didn't realize that the abundance that you hold is different. It's something that can't be taken away from you. It can't be stolen. And they're confused. They're very confused because somebody thought that they had more ranking than you. As an emperor in reverse, they thought that they can be, this dictator in your life. But they can't. Because you're in the upright. Come on, guys. Like, make that make sense. Like, somebody is controlling their empire with a iron fist. And you're like... The people come to you because of your energy, because of your honesty, because of your nurturing energy, because of your truth. As this person, it's based on fear. Do you see what I mean? And these people wanted you to be fearful. Ancestors, let's clarify the Temperance Angel in reverse with the Seven of Swords. I want 3 cards. Okay. So we got the Seven of Cups in reverse. So yes, the illusions are breaking. And somebody is getting caught, but like I said, they're not going to tell you the truth because they're scared. 9 of Pentacles. They're scared because the illusions have broken and you're single, self-sufficient, independent, really doing what you need to do. Somebody that cannot come in with a reconciliation. And that's okay You are ready for something new. And you're showing people your ass respectfully, and you're doing it very happily. I'm telling you. You're making the sun go up in your life every single day by telling the truth. Whether people like it or not, it's irrelevant. Hierophant, you are the Hierophant. People look up to you. You are a leader. Like I said, when you speak, people listen. So if you're not saying something, it's because Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Judgment, ancestors, and it is the Prince of Pentacles in reverse. I'm telling you, you got it right out the mud. But a lot of people wanted to stop you, block you, but you still found a way. You still managed because you walk by faith and not by sight, and ancestors are co-creating with you. You are co-creating with the ancestors in the universe. They are your co-signers. So they can't fire you. Whatever you're doing it for the greater good of all. Ancestors, let's get two more. Wow, I got two more. It's the Five of Pentacles in reverse. To clarify, the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Temperance Angel. See, it's in upright. The reason why you got out of the situation is because you brought balance to yourself. You're doing it for the greater good of all. And you are having a reconciliation, but it's a reconciliation within yourself. You got out of poverty with the help of Source. You got it out of that mud. You found a way, because where there's a will, there's a way. You had a big will. Even when people weren't giving to you and putting you in a situation to feel like you weren't, part of, you didn't belong. You belonged, just not there. Your vibration was much higher. You chose to be your own knight in shining armor and get out of the situation. But you were never alone. People thought that you were alone, so you were an easy target. And now you are like beating up the bullies and, wiping the bullseye off your back is what it comes down to. Yeah, because, wow, the Six of Cups. See? You have somebody coming in to give you your flowers, but it's only because you go out and give yourself your motherfucking flowers. People want to say that you are high maintenance. You maintain yourself. It is what it is, guys. It's the Four of Swords in reverse. Somebody's mad because they can't heal a situation and you have already healed. Now you're about to heal something, or you have already got over something when it came to the past. Seven of Pentacles, and you have invested in the right things. But somebody is mad because they didn't invest in the right things. Maybe somebody should have invested in a relationship, but they didn't. Instead, they, thought that something looked good on paper, but it really didn't. Now they're broke, busted, and disgusted, and in despair with somebody who is doing dark magic on them and you. Take it as it resonates, guys. That's a devilish kind of energy that's there. Oh, shit. Somebody is really feeling like they failed at you. And it's the Chariot in reverse. That's why they can't come towards you, but they know that something is coming towards you. That's beautiful. I'm telling you, somebody wanted to send you death magic, and they didn't end shit, but they're fucking own shit. Please stop doing this to people, guys, because we're in the age of Aquarius, and you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself, because you have no idea who is protected. So just don't do it to anybody. Two of Wands in reverse. I'm telling you, it was the wrong motherfucking choice. Somebody wanted to dominate you. This Emperor in reverse. They had no motherfucking control for themselves, but they wanted to control you. Make that make sense? Doesn't. That's why they know they missed out on a big opportunity. Six of Swords in reverse. And they like this traumatic experiences that they go through. They like these karmic, lower vibrational females and males because, they can control them, like I said. It's like fucked up. And somebody thought that they can control you. That's probably why they were with you. But now they're realizing why so many people want to work with you now, and that the magic is not working, because they did. They put a cloak on a whole bunch of people to try to not get people to not work with you. But people are seeing that you are the Ten of Cups. It's never been about money. It's always been about trying to help somebody get out of the stuck feeling. Because you know how it feels to be broke. You know how it feels to have nothing, to be homeless, to be discarded, to not be long. And you also know what it feels like to stretch the limits and go beyond normal, to replenish, to restore yourself, to show people your ass and say, fuck this, and allow the sun to shine in your fucking life. So you're teaching people that, and somebody's mad at that because you are the fucking truth. You are the truth, and somebody wants to block your throat chakra along with mine so that we don't tell the people the truth. But cheers to this, guys. So we're going to do what we got to do because that's what we do. We're rebels. We're the real true misfits of this world. And that's okay. We love who we are. And tell the truth, shame the devil, guys. That's what you're doing. Tell the truth, Shame to the wolf. Ancestors, 2 more. Wow. Yeah, judgment, man. I'm telling you, somebody is really fucking mad that you're the temperance angel and it's bringing a fucking tower to these people's lives. And that's the truth. You felt that tower. You went through that tower. All the seeing eyes sees it. Now we all deserve to live, to be here. You know what I mean? So come on, stop judging people. People are judging you for what they don't even know. And then all of a sudden they wake up and they're fucking stuck in a situation that they were judging you for. Well, you're living like an abundant lifestyle. And abundance is a lot of different things to a lot of different people. Maybe you're just okay to be free. You don't have to, worry about somebody disrespecting you, hurting you, talking shit about you. That is peace of fucking mind, guys. Peace of mind is priceless. It's the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're not dealing with people who are love bombers. You're not dealing with players. You see it. So you have to be thankful for the shenanigans and the past experiences that you went through, because you're not going to take that into the next relationship. Not at all. Bottom of the deck is nothing. You're not going to take that into the next relationship because you're so happy that you have conquered and overcame these things. You know what it feels like, and you're coming home to yourself. You chose to save yourself. You turned yourself into from a princess to a queen to a motherfucking empress all by yourself. And it's like you were like a coal in the mine, and somebody went to go looking for some fucking diamonds and they found you, and they're like, that's not what I want because it's not polished, it's not fixed up and everything. And then all that pressure of everybody start to really, affect you. And all of a sudden, you ended up turning into the most rarest diamond, the pink diamond. You see what I mean? Like, so rare to find, like, so valuable because of all the pressure. So you got to be grateful for these people because, look, you're able to alchemize the energy. And your ancestors helped you and guided you. Congratulations, guys. Somebody is over drinking, and it's because they know. They're not going to even tell the truth, but their subconscious is haunting them. They know the truth. And that's what matters, guys. See, somebody's in their fucking feelings. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be. But somebody knows what they did or what they do or what they choose to do or how they choose to affect the other people around them. Remember, it's not about you. It's about the greater good of all. And somebody's seen you as a forbidden love, a tragedy, a love affair of some kind, and you decided to take a detour, okay? What's not for you is not for you. Like I said, if somebody wanted you, they'd make an effort. If somebody's making effort towards other things, then that's what they want. You gotta let it be, guys. And it's time to surrender. It's time to release and purge out the past so the new things can come in, because the past is very demonic and wants to keep you stuck and stagnant, and you're the empress. See? The past is stuck in that party life. And that's what kept them stuck, that low vibrational energy. They don't call it spirit for nothing, because when you drink alcohol, it takes 4 days to get your spirit back. Doesn't matter if you have a couple of shots or not. Like, I ain't hating, guys. It's not a big deal. But wow. But as the divine feminine and divine masculine, if you're not straight and solid and legit, you're going to end up getting crushed. Somebody's going to get crushed because you need to do the soul healing. So if you don't do the shadow work, even if it's the right fucking person, it's clearly the wrong time. Somebody will get hurt. There is a masculine who is broke and feeling alone because they try to control you. And you had to let it go. They try to control you because of some kind of dark energy work. Could have been an auntie, a sister, a cousin, a brother, a friend, a boyfriend, a girlfriend. Fuck who. Take it as it resonates. Flip the fucking roles. You know your story best, guys. But somebody does see you as this divine feminine. And there is an integration. You are letting go of the past so you can bring in a masculine. And there is a masculine who is in their feelings because they feel like they're not good enough. Okay? They're putting you on a pedestal up here. Somebody does want to start a family with you, and you are very fertile. If you're not in childbearing years, then what it comes down to is you're about to start a business. Whatever you touch turns to gold, guys. And it's tick-tock. You could be running out of time. Maybe you are just running out of time to create a family. Somebody wants you to get with them so that you can have a child together. Take it as it resonates, guys. Like I said, I read for a lot of energies, but let's get the overall subconscious message for you guys. And then I'm going to bring out the juice. So it says, am I ready to let go of the burden, the buried shame? Okay, so somebody needs to let go of the buried shame, and so do you. Okay, so the feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. And when you live in shame, you live in darkness. What parts of you are ready to shed? What parts of you are ready to stand in the light? So somebody is very nervous to stand in the light because of all the darkness that they've been through. But I can personally tell you that it's okay. It's okay. You don't get judged at all. Like, that's not how it works. It's not what you think it is. We were lied to, okay, guys? So so when you live in shame, you live in darkness. What parts are ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from your past experiences that are ready to be healed? Today is so action. Heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to the light and let it be seen, heard, and healed. It's reveal season. Replace the shame with your soul's truth. I fill in the blanks. My soul's truth is. Ancestors, let's get the messages from the Moonology before I get into the juice. You got any messages for my beautiful collective from the Moonology Manifestation Moonology cards? It says shine bright like a candlelight. Shine, okay? It's your time to shine. And it says trust all will be well. So you could be a Virgo, somebody else could be a Virgo. Check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements. It says reveal what needs to be seen. So somebody's about to reveal what needs to be seen, okay? It's your heart. Your heart needs to be seen. Remember, it's about the sacrifices, but not morally, okay? It's more about putting your neck out there for people who deserve it. Trust all will be well, no matter what. You deserve it, okay? So fall into my arms. Surrender, holding the opposites in the extremes of life. So this masculine wants you to fall into their arms because they are crushed, they are broken, they're feeling alone, and they're releasing and surrendering. They're purging out because there is a divine intervention here. Somebody does see you as a forbidden love and feels like there was a tragedy in the past. You are integrating a unionship, maybe with a water sign or somebody who's feeling in their feelings. They are definitely assessing the situation, and somebody is definitely getting a reality check. Now, like I said, it could be a Virgo, you could be a Capricorn. Take it as it resonates, guys. There's double Virgo here, but you have expect a powerful change. Okay, so maybe something happened during that eclipse season in April, but expect a powerful change and honor your feelings. As long as you honor your feelings, you're going to be okay. You're not going to be haunted by your subconscious, but you have to focus on the positive so that you don't manifest darkness. Somebody has manifested a lot of darkness by trying to project it onto you, but it's a time for healing and forgiving, guys. Okay, so it's full moon in Pisces and the balsamic moon, okay? So it's time to forgive. Forgive the past, forgive yourself for not knowing better, and be grateful for the experiences because now you have these tools and now you are revealing who you are. You're being authentic. If people don't like it, it's too bad, but it's time for action. And maybe an Aries, take it as it resonates. You could be an Aries, check your birth chart, Sun, Moon, Rising. It's time to take action. As that bull, you are going towards what you want. When you want something, you go for it. And communication is key, guys. I can't fucking make it up. The ancestors said at the heart of the deck, at the heart of the situation, it's always about communication. So if somebody's scared of you, intimidated by you, then it's not the kind of people you want in your life. Communication is key. So if somebody's not communicating with you, then that's how they truly feel. It is what it is. It's time to transition into something different. You are making the change, and it's about releasing the past and healing the present. Okay, so the future can be beautiful. Now, you're letting go of this seductive energy, or somebody is, they're changing, and you're forgiving somebody for this teasing energy, this one night stand energy, this third party energy, or this temptation energy. I don't know, but you're letting go of it. And it's time to really tap into your own self-worth, okay? See the value. Somebody is doing shadow work, or the relationship is never going to work. Like I said, it could always be the fucking best person, the one for you. But if the other person is not doing the proper work, they're going to bleed onto you. And compromise. Somebody's willing to make the changes and compromise with you because they see you as very seductive. And somebody is coming in to show you some romantic feelings, okay? You may know this person, you may not know this person, but you and this person may just rebel the fuck out and go against the grain and show people the new you, you know? Show the world the real you, release the past, and maybe it's after a storm, you know, maybe you are going to replenish and restore each other. Fuck, take it as it resonates. But you got the Hermit there, right there with that death. And that death was in reverse. So somebody couldn't end the situation for you. No matter how much they tried, they just couldn't do it. And there's a lot of people seeing that you're really focused on the positive. Oh, and you're beautiful doing it. Somebody really, really thought you were a femme fatale. Like you were a prostitute, or you were struggling with your... struggling with your appearance, and they're trying to block my throat chakra because that's exactly what they fucking manifested. Somebody was under those kind of energies as you're sitting here pretty like this. So let's get the last messages. So something's gonna happen in the spring. Somebody is really fucked up right now on that sex and lust. They're not single, and they want you to tame them because you have love. Somebody loves you, but your level up because you're single. And these clout chasers can't be you. They're not single. They need a crowd to level up. And you're leveling up all by yourself. You're